Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with your boy, Muzzy McGee. For those of you who don't know what this channel is about three things. One, me practicing, and for you to come with me and to practice with me so that we get our hour and a half in every single day, hour and a half worth of practice in every single day. The second thing is so that I can get better as an improv musician, and you can sit there and judge my ability to get better. And the third thing is to create, the whole channel is based around me creating music using Logic Pro X and singing, songwriting, synthesizer-driven music that is inspired by a principal instrument. If, in my opinion, if you're going to create music, whether it's if you're going to be creating compositions of music, you need to have a principal instrument. Mine happens to be guitar. Some people it's piano, other people it's bass, some people it's drums. You need to have a principal instrument. So our principal instrument, at least on this channel, is the guitar. Now, do I know how to play drums? Yes. Do I know how to play bass? Absolutely. Do I know how to play piano? Not so much. But do I understand it? Yes. This idea, this whole channel is based around us getting better at our principal instruments so that we can create actual pieces of work, whether it's based on where it's entirely guitar-related, guitar-oriented, or whether the idea and the inspiration comes from the guitar in and of itself. So with that being said, if any of that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like and comment, afterwards, but definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps me make this channel as free for you and as free for me as possible, okay? The idea so far, at least for next year, is to make this channel as free for me as possible, okay? That doesn't mean that I want you to pay for it. I would prefer that you don't pay for it at all. But in order for me to do that, I have to get 1,000 subscribers in order to get the super chats and stickers and the advertiser-generated revenue necessary for me to do so, and also the sponsorship. The idea behind it is, like I said before, is to make it as free for you as free for me as possible. So normally I would advertise for Amazon affiliate link products, but as a result of not being able to make 3 qualifying purchases in 180 days, I have decided, as opposed to reapplying right away, I would wait till I get the 1,000 subscribers that YouTube requires in order for you to get the advertiser-driven revenue, the super chats and stickers that could be offered by members of the audience who are watching. So as opposed to doing that, I don't have enough eyeballs on screen, so it doesn't make sense for me to do it right away. So during this period of time of purgatory, of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory, and being ineligible to sell products on Amazon, for Amazon, I decided just to do the cryptocurrency thing. So because cryptocurrency has absolutely nothing with this channel, again, this isn't a financial channel. I'm not giving you financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. What I'm telling you is that I enjoy trading cryptocurrency very much. I trade it every single day. I was trading earlier, okay? I very much enjoy it. Maybe you might too, okay? In the event that you decide that adding cryptocurrency is beneficial to you and to your family, and you've discussed it with your family and friends, because I would never tell you to go into something blindly, okay? Then use my referral links to do so, because it does help out with this channel, but it also helps you out because you signing up obviously is free, okay? It teaches you how to navigate the channel. You can learn about cryptocurrency. You can learn about the platforms and how to use the platforms. And in the event that you decide to spend $50 or more, the perks that they offer you will be exponentially better than if you sign up by yourself. The reason is because they prefer, a lot of these cryptocurrency companies, at least the ones that I publicize for, they would prefer that they get out word of mouth, because when they do publicity, it's based on views, and then it costs them more money to do publicity on the internet and even anywhere else than it does just to have it word of mouth. So they will offer you exponentially more based on a client that actually works with them. Now, with that being said, I would recommend you sign up for all of them. It's all for free. In the event that you spend $50 or more on any of these websites, there are perks. And the perks they offer to you, they will obviously offer to me as well. And that helps out with the channel, because 15 to 20% of my total gains this year, which I will announce on January 1st, 2025, I will be reinvesting that money directly into the channel. And we can talk about how much I've made and how I'm going to use that towards the channel. It could be things like, well, I'm not going to use it to pay for electricity or things of that nature, but I will use it to add posters to the background, or add a green screen, or maybe use it to add to a site that helps me clip videos more quickly. It's all up for discussion, okay? As long as it helps me achieve my goal of getting this channel as free for you and as free for me as possible, my goal for next year is to make this net zero, where it doesn't cost me anything, whether it's electricity or my time spent, this, that, and the other, and then it costs you absolutely nothing. So by the end of next year, I not only want to have the amount of subscribers that are necessary to do that, but to have the sponsorship and the things necessary in order to make this channel as free for you as possible too. So with that being said, purchasing cryptocurrency in the event that you want to do it does help out with this channel in that way. The cryptocurrency, obviously, you're not purchasing it from me. just the perks that you would get when you purchase the cryptocurrency. They extend to you like $100 off of free trading fees or $20 cash back, whatever it is. They will offer it to me as well, which is awesome because that goes directly back into my investments, and it adds to the bottom line of what I can earn on the 1st of January 2025. Like I said, up to $100. Now I'm nowhere near $100. I'm about half of that right now, about $35-$40 now because there was a massive dip, but it is what it is. And the fourth thing is, in the event that you the third thing, technically speaking, is to add me as a friend on Facebook, because helping me grow my Facebook page helps me grow my YouTube channel, and helping me grow my YouTube channel helps me obviously grow my Facebook page. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it today. Like I said, the reason we're starting earlier today is because I have a friend who's coming into town, and I am supposed to meet that person in a few hours, and I had to rearrange things in my schedule to make that happen. So that I could see that person, and that we could meet up, and then I could do my physical activities. Well, let me rephrase that, because I realize how that sounded. I can go to the gym and work out. That's what I was going to say. It's not, please, there's not an innuendo there behind it. Okay. Let's not get weird. But yes. So normally I go to the gym before I start my live stream sessions, because it's just easier based on my work schedule. But I cannot do that today. So when my friend's coming into town, we will be hanging out, and then afterwards I'm going to go straight to the gym, which normally I would do beforehand because it's just easier for me. When you finish these live stream workouts, the last thing I want to do is go to the gym. And unfortunately, like these live stream workouts, because I'm trying to get them done every single day, the last thing I want to do is, it's already hard enough in a battle, like in your mind, to fight to go to the gym every day. For those of you who have been avid gym goers, you understand the mental process that goes into it. And sometimes, like, there are days where you really don't want to do it. But it's the days that you really don't want to do it, the moments you really don't want to do it, you really have to do it. But it's easier to just get there than to have your mind be like, oh, well, maybe we'll just skip today. So that's what makes it a little difficult. But in any case, we're going to get right to it, guys. We're going to the warm-ups. 95 beats per minute. I'm sorry. The alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret. If I cannot stop this today, this is annoying. All right. Alternate picking for the 1st to 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. All right, now we're going to do the alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Ladies and gentlemen, my hands are freezing, so you have to bear with me. These exercises are going to be a little bit rough to get through in the beginning, but hopefully at the end, it will all come full circle. Let's get right to it. Alternate spider picking from the 1st to 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. right, now we're going to do the alternate, the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret. Like I've said before, if you have any questions, please wait till the end. I have not developed the structure yet to which, by which we will follow for an easier, more coherent flow of how the live streams are going to go. But you know, it is to work on. This is an evolving thing. Okay. All right, I'm going to take the tempo down, or up actually, to 100 beats per minute. We're going to do the sweep picking exercise at 100 beats per minute, 110 beats per minute, and then follow that by 120 beats per minute. Again, this is the sweep picking exercise that I'm less comfortable with, or I'm more terrible at. I'm comfortable with all of them, but I'm not as good at all of them, or both of them, as I should be. So let's go. We're going to take the tempo up to 110 beats per minute. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Muzzy McGee. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We'll definitely subscribe, like, and comment, but subscribe first, obviously. 110 beats per minute, sweep picking exercise. Yeah. 110 needs a hell of a lot of work. My hands are a little bit colder than they were yesterday, so I think 110 yesterday sounded a lot better. We'll see. We'll keep running through it again. We're at 120 beats per minute, and we will see where we are with this right now. Okay? All right, so at 120 beats per minute, we definitely need a hell of a lot of work at that tempo. I don't know why my hands are cramping. It needs a hell of a lot of work at that tempo. So we're going to take the tempo up to 105 beats per minute, and we are going to do the scales, ladies and gentlemen, or down to 105 beats per minute. We're going to do the scales. We're doing the major scales, C major and C sharp, D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute, at which point we're going to take the tempo down to 85 beats per minute and then do the C minor pentatonic and the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scales at 85 beats per minute. Second position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Third position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. You can tell I'm slower, okay? The reason why I'm going behind is because my hands are still not warmed up, okay? You'll understand that more guitarists who play with cold hands will understand what that's like. So we're back to the third position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fourth position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fifth position, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Sixth position, 105 beats per minute of the C major scale. Seventh position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. And finally, the eighth position of the octave position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Now we're going to the eighth position, or the first position of the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Now you can tell that I'm a little slow with my picking and fretting hand because of the fact that it is cold. It's not an excuse, it's just an explanation as to why it is important to warm up before you play. Okay? The colder your hands are, the stiffer your hands are. The stiffer your hands are, the more difficult it is to play. Okay? Here's what it is. Okay? First position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Third position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fourth position, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fifth position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. I can't even hold on to it. It's like my fingers are being like de-thawed by life. Like they're cold, and now that they're no longer cold, they're getting warmed up. They're like de-thawing, and now that they're de-thawing, I cannot grip my pick the way I'm supposed to pick it. This is unreal. Okay. Sixth position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Seventh position, C sharp, B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Eighth position, or the octave position of the C sharp, D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take the tempo down to 85 beats per minute and do the minor pentatonic scales, and then we're going to play the fun game called Find the A. And then we won't need the metronome until we get to the polyphia part. No, we can use the metronome just to see where we are with the lick of the week. So I might put the metronome on just to see where we are with that. Metronome wise. All right. All right, 85 beats per minute. We're starting with the C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Sorry, got to toggle back to the other screen. If not, the screensaver is going to come on. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fourth position of the C sharp, C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Position of the C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Yep. Sixth position, the octave position of the C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Now we are going to the first position of the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Let me see, which one is this one? Oh, this one's hard. Okay, the stretch on this one is hard. So. Second position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fourth position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fifth position, the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. And finally, the sixth position of the octave position of the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn off the metronome and we're going to find the A. Find the A. So we're going to start with the bottom E string, and we know where that is. We're at 5 and 17. And again, I'm calling out the fret number. So when you hear me say the number 5 or 17, and you hear me say the E string, you know we're talking about the A on the 5th, 5th, and the 17th fret. And the same thing applies to the top E string. 5 and 17 on the top A string. Then we're going to go to bottom E string at 5 and 17. Then on the A, it's open 12 because the A string is already an A. Okay. Normally we'd have a second note here, or a third note here, I would say, but we don't have 24 frets, so unfortunately we only got 2. Poverty, baby. Then back to E, which is 5 and 17. Then A is open and 12. Then on the D string, it's 7 and 19. Fret 7 and 19 in order to find the A in both octaves. Then back to the A on the A string, it's open and 12. Then back to the D string is 7 and 19. You add 12 to any number on the fretboard, and you will get the octave position of that particular note. So 7 plus 12, you guessed it, is 19. And its octave position is on the 19th fret. And on the G string, we're at 2 and 14. Add 12 to 2 and you get 14. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You guessed it. Then back to the D string, where we're on 7 and 19. And we're going to go back to the A, which is open and 12. And back to the D string, I'm sorry, and that's 7 and 19. Then on the G string, it's, I heard it. Then on the string known as G, we're back to 2 and 14. And on the B string, do you remember where it was from yesterday? You guessed it. It's 10 and 22, and then that's really where we can see poverty, because we should have 24 frets on this guitar, but hopefully next year, one of my goals is to buy a new PRS guitar with the money that I've earned from creating this channel to get 24 frets so that you can see how what real guitars look and sound like. This is a real guitar. This is the first one I've ever bought, so it has a lot of sentimental value for me. We're at 10 and 22 on the B string. And then on the G string, we're back to 2 and 14 to find the A. 2 and 14 to find the A. Then we're at 10 and 22 on the B string. Then 2 and 14 on the G string. Then we're going to the D string, which is at 7 and 19. 7 and 19, I'm sorry. Then the A string is open and 12. Then the E string, it's 5 and 17. Same as the top E string. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now we've done that, we're going to do the chords. We're starting with the C sharp, the C major chords, and we're doing the melody chords, or the outside chords, as I call them, the inside chords, the rhythm chords, or the bar chords, as I also refer to them as. Well, bar chords is when you bar the whole thing off, and some of these chords, the rhythm chords, are just playing most of the strings. Sometimes there are only 5 strings out of the 6. And for 7-string guitars, I don't know what that is because I don't have a 7-string guitar. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do the C major chords followed by the C sharp, D flat major chords in the melody, the inside, the rhythm chords, followed by the bottom 4-string chords. Okay? All right. Again. Now we're going to do the inside chords, which start off like this. Now the rhythm chords. One more again. Now we are going to the bottom 4 string chords, which sound a little like this. Now we're going to do the C major chords. We have 43 minutes. I'm sorry, I had to look at the times to make sure. Now we are doing the C sharp, D flat major chords at 95, the major chords, melody inside the rhythm chords or the bar chords, followed by the bottom 4 string chords. One more again. Now we're doing the middle string, the inside chords. I'm sorry. There we go. Again. One more again. One more again. Third position. I'm sorry. Rhythm chords. Let's see if I can get this right. Now we're to the bottom 4 string chords of the C sharp, D flat major chords. Now I'm going to copy and paste again. If you have not joined his Instagram page, if you don't have an Instagram, I get that. But if you have an Instagram page, please follow this individual. We want to help follow people and support people who help us get better. If you are following my channel, everything that I tell you, everybody who I put up on here, whether it's from the backing track guitar tracks that we have, or whether it's Instagram influencers or YouTube influencers or influencers that are musicians that help us grow as musicians as well. I tell everyone, and I will not only recommend to you, I will implore you as an imperative when you join this channel to also join theirs as well. Subscriptions to their channels helps me get better. And in turn, if you are practicing with me, it will help you get better. And we want to support the people and have them, because that's how they get support, whether they're getting advertiser-driven revenue or they're using it for promotional reasons. But giving them notoriety, giving them their flowers allows them to continue to make music that helps us get better. I don't always have the time. I don't always have the time to come up with my own personal licks or my own backing tracks. Are these things that I could do? Sure. Are these things I'm going to do? Absolutely. But as of right now, I don't have either of those things. So I would like to give credit where credit's due. I'm asking you to do the same. Okay, so if you could check out this guy's Instagram page and like and subscribe to his page as well as subscribing to mine, that would be great. So let's run through his song about 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Why is this not playing? It's called Plastic Love. I don't know if he wrote the song. I doubt he wrote it. All right, so we know what the chords are. We know how the game is played. So we are right here in the beginning. So it's, I'm going to put on the metronome because we need to start working with this on a metronome at this point. 85 beats per minute. All right, we're going to go right into the ABC Polyphia riff that we're going to do at 120 beats per minute, starting with the intro. All right, let's run through the at 80 beats or 85 beats per minute of the, excuse me, we're doing the first part of the solo. All right, well, we are going to do the last part of this, which is to get right into the improvisational section of today. Let me see if I've received any messages. I have not. It looks like we're going to finish just in the nick of time today with all the other stuff that I've got going on. Hopefully, no messages. I'm all good, right? No messages. Okay, I'm good. Sorry about that. My phone is the oldest phone on planet Earth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we're going to have for today, unfortunately. And I'm going to turn this off every time this happens. I'm so sorry. It just plays random stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you hit the pause button and it's still going to keep playing. YouTube is out of control with this nonsense. Okay, YouTube, you better stop it. Okay, I'm talking about. Love you. Best team on planet Earth. YouTube, baby. Don't cancel me. I love you. For those of you who have not joined my channel before, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. And the idea of this channel, there are 3 points to this channel. And the third thing is the most important. So number one, it's the practice. We practice every day, okay? I have been here for 253 or 254, maybe 255 consecutive days. I've lost count. And I'm very fortunate to say I have not been in the hospital. I have not been too sick to get here. I've been sick during the sessions. I've had vertigo. I've had all these different things that have happened to me. And I've still been able to be here. So it's my hope and my goal to continue that tradition every single day. I cannot promise that because life happens, okay? But that's the first goal of the session. Second goal of the session is to get better as an improvisational player so I can do sets around town, the other to provide myself with another source of income, as well as the online live stream. And the third thing, the whole channel is based around me creating electronic music, which is why on the 1st of next year, you will see me putting out electronic music on a daily basis. And it will not be stuff that I've worked on months in advance because that makes no sense. You have to judge me based on my skill level of that particular day or that particular week. It makes no sense for me to do it otherwise. Because it's going to say, oh, I've had 15 weeks to put in to make and create a thing. That doesn't make sense. I can't get better that way. And you can't judge me correctly unless I give you my skill set every single time. If I give you my best effort every single day. And that is my goal, is to create instrumentals and sing-songwriting compositions where you judge me on the whole ensemble, from the mixing to the mastering to the songwriting, the singing, the guitar playing, whatever it is. Okay, if any of that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and like and comment, subscribe to my channel. Number 2, as I am ineligible as an Amazon affiliate member, as I could reapply today, but it makes no sense because I do not have enough eyeballs on screen. I'm asking you to invest in cryptocurrency by using my referral links to do so. If you don't want to invest in cryptocurrency, but you're interested, use my links to sign up. Using my links will help benefit this channel as well, but it'll also benefit you in a way that would not benefit you if you just sign up by yourself. There will be perks regardless if you sign up, but the perks that they offer me to give, they're offering you, they will also offer to me. But they will offer you more perks if you use my referral links because that is how it works. They want people to do more word of mouth because it does less promotion for them. It costs them less money promotional wise, and they can give you more, or they can give you more opportunity to spend less money on trading fees. So like the company costs them nothing instead of them saying, oh, we're going to give you 20 bucks cash back, which they may do. It changes back and forth. But if they offer you 20 bucks cash back, they will offer me that. They offer you 100 bucks off of free trading fees, they will offer me that. And those things you just have to check out. Okay, so with that being said, please sign up using my referral links. And in the event that you decide to spend 50 bucks or more, there will be perks. Those perks will be exponentially, not just a little bit, not just ×2, like exponentially better if you use my referral links. That's what they do. When they want me to get other people, they want you to get other people because it costs them less in advertising. Okay, so that benefits everybody. Everybody wins. And yeah. Again, this isn't a financial channel. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. Cryptocurrency is an extremely volatile market, so you should talk with your friends and family members before you get invested. Believe me, I've lost my fair share of money, but most people who invest in stocks and does day trading, you will lose money in the beginning. It is what it is. Now, I'm not a day trader per se. I do trade regularly, but I am not a day trader per se. Like I have alarms I set for different things that I purchase and sell. Based on, some days I will have days where I don't sell at all. I have weeks where I don't sell anything at all. I have weeks where I don't purchase anything at all, but I still check out the charts and this, that, and the other, but I don't do the day trading stuff. It's not my bag. Maybe for you, I don't do all that. So anyway, with that being said, check out these cryptocurrency referral links, sign up. It's all free. And once you get, and once you're eligible, if you're age eligible and you're location eligible, then you can sign up using these programs, using the referral links that I have. And if you spend 50 bucks or more, there will be perks. The perks they offer to you, they will offer to me, and by extension, this channel. If you are confused as to what that will do, as I have said, I will be adding 15 to 20% of my total gains this year, which I will announce on January 1st, 2025, of how much I've earned and how much I will be reinvesting into the channel. Well, it would be more or less what I'm reinvesting into the channel. And then we will discuss how we can move forward from there, what I can use it for that would be in the best interest of this channel. Number 4. add me as a friend on Facebook. At the very bottom of the description to every video is a link to my Facebook account. My Facebook account helping me grow my Facebook account helps me immeasurably. Well, I guess measurably. It helps me a lot growing my YouTube channel. Helping me grow my YouTube channel helps me grow my Facebook page. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what we're trying to do. We're ready for a new 2025, a new year, and we're going to go as hard as we possibly can. This year is, I expect this year to be the I expect this year to be a pivotal year for me when it comes to my professional life with this and my professional life in general. I hope that you will all join me on this journey because it's going to be a hell of a year, okay? We're not just setting the foundation every day. We are building the house, okay? Thank you so much for your time. We will see you tomorrow and the day after as we continue to build this channel brick by brick. Love you. Bye, 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 bye. Be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. Drinking and driving is bad and terrible. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe.